Okay, so Saturday morning, we're gonna try to turn this wood into a piece of lumber using a chainsaw, electric chainsaw, a 16-inch blade that will make this slightly longer if we need to, a chainsaw mill, and a kind of straight, kind of not straight board. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, so some of you may be asking, even though this blade is long enough to get through the whole thing, why do we need a longer blade? Well, the reason is that the chainsaw mill is going to require that distance to attach right here, that distance to attach to the blade. So you end up losing a couple inches here. So we're going to start by putting on this blade. This was a unnecessarily hard struggle. So at first I got the chain on the wrong way, and then I couldn't even get it untangled. Jeez. Here you go. Okay, looks good. Okay. Okay, so this thing, this thing, this guy, a bunch of bars, and screws. Okay. Okay, this next 2 minutes, I'm just gonna play at 2x speed, and the reason is that this chainsaw mill is really poorly designed. The glass makes no sense. The glass doesn't go anywhere where it would seem to match the photos in the instructions or on the box. As a matter of fact, the pictures in the two are actually different. So you'll see me struggling for the next 2 minutes here. And then I just decided to give up entirely on the bolt that was provided by the supply kit because it just didn't work. So I found a whole new bolt and installed that, and it seemed to work okay, but I still couldn't figure out which way the glass is supposed to go.
Hold this. This is the most annoying thing ever. Hold the bolt here. This might be taking a little more. Okay, so I'm just gonna hold this tight here. So, hold this guy. Now, what do you think of this? Can I go in for it? Nope, just kidding. I think the screw is. Okay, I'm gonna start over. Okay, ready, start over. Next.
So we're back. Turns out it is a 14mm bolt. 13 back. Actually 12 back too from earlier. Okay. I'm gonna loosen these up. But not all the way. Just enough to get the chainsaw through. Alright. That should be enough for the blade. Okay, so we'll test the blade. So when we end up pulling the chainsaw, so we want the blade to go in this way. Okay, so put this in. Okay, of course, in all cleverness, this doesn't actually fit. So, I guess it's supposed to go the other way. Okay, well, that would mean that this photo is incorrect. This is the worst photo ever. Who invented this thing? Okay, so we gotta turn this around. Why does the photo look like that? Don't know, but we'll turn this around. This way, I guess. But that makes no sense, but whatever, it's cool, it's fine. We're gonna just do it that way, because nothing else seems to make sense anyway. Okay, so, because unless the chainsaw went this way, in which case you'd be pushing it, right? So you much rather have the chainsaw go the other way, because or else all the spray would come up. This thing makes no sense. Which way are you supposed to take the chainsaw? Okay. Let's look at our diagram and the instructions. The diagram, however, has the guard facing towards it. You can see away and towards. So these two diagrams actually have the chainsaw guard going different directions. Plus this diagram looks nothing like the real thing because the guard will go this way, protecting your hand, but the guard over here goes the other way. Okay, fine, whatever. I guess I'll just lose my hand. All right, fine. We're gonna attach chainsaw guard, and we'll put the chainsaw through, like so. I'm gonna try to get it as close to 90 degrees as possible. What if I just went the other way? Is it okay if I go the other way? I don't know. So if I go the other way, if I go this way. Yeah, let's just go this way. That might make my life easier anyway. Because if the chainsaw whips, it'll whip away from me. All right. Okay, sounds good. But this guard is very, very tight. Okay, fine. Let's tighten this up. Okay, fine. Check if it's straight against this guard. And yeah, so I guess I will be pulling it towards me in this direction, which I guess is fine. Because, well, the chainsaw will spin this way. Nothing makes sense here. Nothing makes sense. I can push it, I guess. We'll see. All right, we'll see. Okay, so that's good. Put that on the ground here. Come back to that later. All right, so next we're going to install these rails. Okay, on this thing, and the way that we're gonna make sure it's super straight is using this 12 foot.
Okay, and we'll separate them out. So I'm gonna drill some holes here. I'm not sure if I used to pre-drill it, but it's so close to the edge that I figured it would be good. Okay. And then use these guys a screw. And of course I don't know where am I. Am I on it? Yeah, on it. This guy. Go in here. Not the greatest hole in the world. Here we go. Do one over here. Okay. Screw, screw, screw. Okay, cool. So the next one, I just will use this level to even them out, make sure they're even. Okay, make sure that that's even. Screw, screw, screw. Okay, so here's the important one. It needs to be 100% even with the next one. Okay, screw, screw, screw. Okay, screw, screw, screw. Okay. Perfect. So let's make sure this next one is perfect. Okay. Screw, screw, screw. Okay. Okay. Make sure that one is on.
This channel, wood on a stable surface, give it a go. All right. Let's see here. So this thing has to be good start. Good start. Okay, so I don't like that at all. I think I'm gonna flip this chainsaw around. All right. A little outside. Okay, you can just stop.
This is the thing with the hole in it that I didn't make.
So the conclusion is that yes, you can use an electric chainsaw to mill a piece of wood if absolutely dire situation. However, the wood is not as flat as using a sawmill, but I don't think it's anything that a planer wouldn't be able to sort out. So yeah,